Good afternoon and welcome to the Midday News on NTA Channel 10. My name is Onyi Kosola Ojelade. Working together, Nigerians can reduce stigma, promote early diagnosis, and strengthen commitment to eliminating hepatitis as a public health threat by 2030. In our message marking this year's World Hepatitis Day, the First Lady joined the global community in raising awareness about viral hepatitis and the urgent need to expand access to prevention, testing, treatment, and care. She described the theme of the celebration, Hepatitis Let's Break It Down, as a reminder of the need to increase commitment to educating people about the disease while working to remove barriers that prevent people from accessing life-saving health services. Every year on July 28th, the world marks World Hepatitis Day to raise awareness about viral hepatitis, a disease that silently affects millions of people and continues to claim lives despite being preventable and treatable. This year, health experts are calling for increased access to hepatitis medications, expanded screening services, and greater public awareness, particularly in hard-to-reach communities where many people remain undiagnosed. Ese Wamaka reports.
Viral hepatitis is often called a silent killer because many people infected show no symptoms until serious damage has already been done to the liver. According to United Nations report, Nigeria has over 20 million people living with hepatitis B or C, and more than 80% are unaware of the status. The disease is caused by different hepatitis viruses and affects people of all ages. If left untreated, it can lead to liver cirrhosis, liver failure, and even liver cancer.
Hepatitis A, resolved on its own, is a very short-lived infection. And in this case, it poses what we call emergency medical attention. Body fluids, maintenance of fever, myalgia, arthralgia, feeling of unwell, weakness associated to it. All those people must be hospitalized.
Medical experts say hepatitis A and E are commonly spread through contaminated food and water. Hepatitis B and C are transmitted through infected blood, unprotected sexual contact, unsafe injections, and from an infected mother to her baby during childbirth.
Use of razors, tattoo, like people for cosmetic reasons, tattoos should be brought into play because it's not, they don't use sanitized, in most cases they don't use sanitized equipment. Then handling of blood, before blood can be transfused to someone, it has to go through a routine check.
Despite advances in medicine, hepatitis remains a major public health challenge. In developing countries like Nigeria, low awareness and dangerous myths about the disease continue to fuel spread.
People believe that hepatitis is a death sentence. It's wrong impression. It's not a death sentence. Hepatitis is curable. Even hepatitis B, people get afraid of. You manage it and the person will live a normal life. Another one, people believe that when somebody has hepatitis B, or C, by mere hugging the person or kissing by the forehead and all that, close contact, you can contact it. It's wrong. People believe that by prayers, I'm a Christian, but I'm with this idea and believe that when you're taking your drugs, that is when you need prayers, so that the drugs, God will heal you. And some people believe that by taking herbal products, it will cure them of their hepatitis. Well, it has not been scientifically proven that such happens.
According to health experts, ending hepatitis is achievable. They say this can be done through increased public awareness, expanded vaccination, routine screening, and timely treatment.
Now, we only have vaccine for hepatitis B and A, right? So C, we don't have it here in Nigeria. The drug supply for hepatitis, for those that are infected already, is not enough. And for the vaccines, it's not enough. Meaning, as they are working towards the treatment and all that, they will look at preventive measures, especially in the areas of what we call basic health education, to reach out to the grassroots, to talk to them about these diseases. Most of them don't believe.
As the world commemorates World Hepatitis Day, experts are calling on governments, healthcare providers, civil society organizations and individuals to work together to eliminate the disease. In Lagos, S.A. Onwamaka, NT.
Lagos State Governor Babajide Sanwo-Olu has been honored with Babcock University's Leadership and Service Award in recognition of his contributions to governance and public service. The award was presented during the university's convocation ceremony, where the governor also delivered the convocation lecture before more than 3,400 graduating students, alongside parents, academics, and other distinguished guests. Joyken Abakoya reports.
Describing the honor as a call to greater service, Governor Babajide Sanwo-Olu said leadership must be anchored on integrity, accountability, and a commitment to positively impact lives.
It's another call for us to continue to serve. It's very humbling. It's for us to continue to ensure that we lead, with the fear of God, understanding that people are watching us, and we're supposed to also continue to live with good examples.
He urged the graduates to embrace innovation, maximize opportunities created by technology and globalization, and remain confident in Nigeria's potential despite prevailing challenges. The governor also commended the university for consistently producing graduates equipped with the knowledge, skills, and values needed to excel and contribute meaningfully to society.
What it means is that you all have your world covered for you. There will be disruptions. There'll be disaster. You need to be able to take each one of them equally and move on with it. You need to raise up your head each time you fall. You need to get up and say to yourself, it's not how many times I fall, but how many times I get up each time I fall. It's not how many times you do a tech startup or you start a business and it fails. You need to tell yourself that each time it fails is a lesson and a learning of that failure that I need to take forward.
Speaking on behalf of the graduating class, Simisola Abure thanked God for a successful academic journey and encouraged her colleagues to uphold the university's values and remain committed to giving back to the society.
I would like to tell us today, the world we are going into might not smile at some of us. It might not be smooth for some of us.